getting dark. Which means there's a storm coming. Hopefully we get through this tour without it starting on us. Here is the front side of the Flagler College. Which is the oldest street in the nation. And this yellow two-story building you see here at the corner was Henry Flagler's surprise store. Now the legend was that the ladies did not carry money during the Gilded Era. So when they came to St. Augustine for their vacation, they would do their shopping in. Now that building was the... Well, since y'all pretty much has already taken a tour of the Matanzas River, y'all already know the meaning behind it. Did y'all learn about what the Native Americans used to call it? It was called the Bay of the Dancing Dolphins. Usually, especially at this time of year, early in the mornings when the sun is starting to peek up over the horizon, is when you'll go out to the street. Their door actually responsible for putting the chimney on the fireplaces. Now, it is time for me to do a little magic trick. And that magic trick is I'm going to take this big old trough with everybody on it. And I'm going to go right there where that car just went. Housing up my sleeves. Here in June, and the temperature was a high of 69. I was like, yes. Oh, figured. I tell you one thing. Do you guys think that little street back there I made the U-turn on a little small? I'm going to show you one that is so small you can't get one of those smart cars now. And it's actually the smallest street here in St. Augustine. That's the Black Raven. Now, I'm going to show you guys a castle. And this castle has a very funny story behind it. A man was not thinking everything through. And I'll explain. Mr. Gordon, he had 13, I'll say it again, 13 daughters. And when he built this castle, he put in one bathroom. Somebody was waiting in line. But he sold this castle to a very famous author, which was named Marjorie Rollins. She turned it into a hotel. A man by the name of Robert Ripley stayed at this hotel a few times. He liked it so much, he wanted to buy it. She turned him down. About a year or two after he passed away, the estate finally get their hands on this hotel, and they turned it into the very first permanent Ripley's Believe It or Not museum in the world. And if you've ever seen the TV show, that's the castle y'all seen on the credits. I'm going to pull in there to give y'all a better view. But in the meantime, for everyone who's ever dreamed of owning a log house, I I got one to show you here that is perfect for everyone's budget. It only consists of one log. And there it is. Kitchen at one end, bedroom at the other. And if you're taller than 6 foot, I got one word for you. Duck. Now, back here in the back of the parking lot is actually one of my favorite parts. This is a silver Mustang. This is made out of recycled, used car and truck bumpers. Believe it or not, last year on one of my regular tours, I had a couple young guests on my trolley going, "Where is it? I don't see it." I said, "Guys, it's the horse. It ain't the Mustang car." Get it? Good deal. Now, keep that camera ready, because there's something else I want to show you. Look right here to your right, and you'll see a water spigot that's not attached to anything. It's got water coming out of it. Neat for you, stay seated. Stay seated. You sit down.
Yeah.
Now sit down.
Just sit down. Sit down.
There you go. Here to your right, you'll see a tall gentleman standing here with his head sticking over the bushes. That is a statue of David. He is one of the 3 replica statues of him. You really want to know? The story behind that statue is the reason why they have the bush over the wrapped around that statue is because this used to be the most dangerous intersection in this town. Because you see the statue, David is sporting around in this birthday suit. So in order to get rid of the distraction at this intersection, they had to stick that bush around it. Believe it or not. I'll give you 2 words to make you believe it. College Town. Now this area of town here is known as the Uptown District. There's around 130 pre-1930 Victorian-style homes, kind of like this one here to your right. A lot of them are being used as cafes, restaurants, gift shops, hair salons, and even bed and breakfasts. But if you look down some of these side streets, you'll notice they're still being used as residential homes. That yellow one there is actually my favorite. Everybody look here to your right through these trees. You will see a 208-foot stainless steel that weighs 70 tons. as the marker where Pedro Menendez landed here in the New World on September 8th of 1565. We will be celebrating its 450th anniversary here in the New World. And I'm going to give you guys a better view of it, along with something else that happened here for the first time. As we're traveling around this loop, there is a bridge just on the other side. And if you look straight down that bridge, you'll see a statue of a man that has his arms up in the air like this. That would be Father Lopez, beginning the first Mass here in the New World, and giving thanks to the safety and survival of the men into the New World. I'll take it really slow. Just look straight down that bridge. Y'all see that statue? Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you guys to my best friend. He is the oldest living resident here in St. Augustin. He ages 650 years of age. And he looks real good for his age. It is going to be a live oak tree named the Old Senator. As I pull in here, don't be fooled by the size of the canopy on this tree, because that's not the largest part of the tree. The root system, however, they come out to here. But here's the cool thing about this tree. If you'll look inside the center of it, you will see that there is another tree growing from it, which is a palm tree. And that palm tree is only 5 years old. And an old friend of mine told me years ago the reason why they named this tree the Old Senator is because it's crooked and shady. Now, I'm going to take you guys around to the other side of this tree to give you all a better view of that palm tree inside there. As soon as we get past this low-hanging